There is no competition. To compete is to lose. And I don't see no losers here. When you compete, you lose. So why compete when you could just win within yourself? How can you lose when you are growing yourself, integrating you as you? What more precious time there is than that? There's other times that come close to that. But if you don't truly have that, how do you know how special the other intimate, personal sharing of one's energy with whoever you share it with for however long you share it with them? I know a lot infinitely, and I infinitely know nothing at the same time. Like I said, our greatest, most divinely geniuses or intellects or channelers like me that's able to feel, tap in, and hear what normally don't be heard, see what normally don't be seen, and respect it and live along with it, work with it, try to have understanding of it to lessen, not lessen, but it is lessen the understanding gap, you know, the unspoken, unseen, unheard, unacknowledged, but acknowledged from within. If you want to be in competition with yourself and know every time that you hit a plateau, that's your new opponent, that plateau. It's not the next man, the next woman, the next being or entity that resides around you, interacts with you. It's you versus you. And in this versus versus you aspect, it's not to the destruction of either one or the other. It's the evolution of both. You know, this is why I'm hated for these outlooks, for these truths, for these deep introspection of oneself that opens doors to everybody else. There's doors that's open to y'all that I might not be able to walk through, but through y'all, I can experience it if you allow you that light to be let loose through you. If I don't speak, if I don't move in intention or personify what I truly am, what is my being, what is my purpose, what is my design, what purpose is life, what purpose is of all this if it's not for a purpose? Because everything has purpose. There's not one thing that's made or constructed that don't want to be used for what it was built for. Put yourself in every tool, every TV, every piece of furniture, every leaf, every branch, every grain of grass, and see for yourself the truth that I speak. Every hammer, every nail, every saw, every knife, every blade, every screwdriver, drill, vehicle, everything has a purpose, and every purpose is meant for it to be done. It's a waste for something to sit, to exist and just sit. We have seen this in all our cartoons where inanimate objects in our world actually get, you know, bre- you know, changed into living things that truly act like us, but in their form. And if you notice, all of them has a purpose. This is just one of mine to trigger y'all, to enlighten y'all, to either be your focus as an enemy or focus as an ally. Either way, y'all win. For the enemy, y'all get to be changed, maybe even broken, to be rebuilt into what's beneficial to you and everything else. For the ones that already know that, that's also a benefit because you're not hindering yourself from receiving from what could be received. You know, I give it to you one way and it comes out you another. And if it's reiterated back to me or anybody else, it continues to evolve into something greater on some ping pong effect. But we're getting too deep here. Just let this one ride itself through. Legendary, going to be spoken about for eternity. I'm like a father of fathers, especially of this, and I come into it so late. Oh shit, I'm on my. You shall not pass. I'm looking like Gandalf in this motherfucker right about now. Only thing I need is staff with my crystal. Let y'all niggas know it's here, it's here. But I want to thank all the gods, the source, and everything in between all that. Thanks, gratitude, honor, respect, acknowledgement, reverence, sacredness, and ask that y'all continue to transmit so I could receive, so I could transmit for y'all to receive and continue this ping pong of growth exponentially to the extreme of the benefit of everything.